Hey everybody, so I wasn't going to do a video, but it looks like we're not going to lose power. That was the whole reason I didn't want to make any videos this weekend. I was saving the battery on my phone. But if you don't know, I've been in a blizzard for the past 4 days and just praying that I didn't lose power the whole time. Many people in the city have lost power. They're finding bodies in cars, not to get grim, but it's pretty crazy. They say it's worse than the blizzard of 77 at this point, and I just spent the last hour and a half shoveling, and this is how far I've gotten. So I was able to get around the car. The snow mound I made is taller than me, but you can see it's like 3 feet. It was almost 4 feet over here. Almost made it to the end of the driveway. And that's a tree down blocking that whole road, and then this tree is held up by this power line pretty much. Oh, it looks like someone's coming to get that tree. Little live action cleanup. That tree down there is blocking the whole road. So I finished shoveling the driveway now. Little reward. Not that I can go anywhere, but at least it's shoveled for when I need to. But yeah, it's been a crazy past 3-4 days. I don't even know anymore. 75 mile-an-hour winds right here. This was like the epicenter, basically, downtown Buffalo. And I never want to hear that in my house again. It basically sounds like a jet engine just going off, and it never stopped for 3 days straight. And all you could hear is popping of trees, and a car burned down the road from me. A Jeep set on fire. I didn't even hear it. Probably heard it explode, but I thought it was just a tree. But yeah, the whole time just trying not to lose power. Thankfully I had enough food and everything, so doing better than last time, but yeah, still pretty crazy. All right, so I had to come inside. I couldn't sit out there anymore. So basically, yeah, so Thursday I came home from work. I stopped at the store 3 different times. I made 3 trips to make sure I had everything I could possibly think of, and obviously still forgot some things. I had to go to the store for this yesterday. Surprisingly, there was a store around the corner for me that was open on Christmas Day, and they had beer. And when you're in a snowstorm, you can't do anything. Beer is really nice. So this is a shout out to Adventures at Skateboarding at 40 Plus. Got a little Sierra Nevada hazy little thing IPA, 6.7 unfiltered IPA. Really nice. I've been loving these. I don't know what happened, but lately I've been drinking IPAs again. I like to sip on them, you know? But anyway, getting back to the storm. So Thursday, hit up the store, went shopping. Friday morning is when it started, and I don't know how to explain it other than a jet engine outside of your apartment for 50 hours. Couldn't see anything, couldn't hear anything other than snapping of tree branches in the wind. And yeah, a lot of people lost power. Unfortunately, a lot of people were sent into work on Friday and they couldn't get home and they were trapped in their cars and froze. So I hope the employers are held responsible for making them come into work on Friday knowing that there was a storm coming into town. Just saying. Anyway, but yeah, it's been brutal. Last I checked, the death toll was 23, I think, and still going up. And that was the main reason I was so concerned about my phone and power. Lots of people were losing power. I think 9,000 people in the city were without power as of yesterday. And, all it takes is a branch to fly and smash your window, and, you can't heat your apartment anymore, or a tree to knock over a telephone line or your power lines, and the next thing you know, you got no heat. I made sure to have food that I could cook on the stove, that gas stove, where I could light with a lighter. So I had a lot of that kind of stuff, and I was prepared for it. Thankfully, it never happened, but I do know lots of people that it happened to. So I can't even imagine, honestly. I was so terrified, couldn't sleep very well, obviously, with that loud wind. Just hearing that pop, bang, every, 25, 30 minutes you'd hear it. Yesterday the snow had finally stopped, but the roads are full of people's cars that they abandoned, so the plows can't get down. There's trees that are just covering whole streets. That's what was happening when they were cleaning up outside over here. There's a big, huge pine tree blocking the entire road. So that's a lot of that all over the place, and people can't go anywhere basically. So it's I don't know, going on. We're over 72 hours inside. That's why getting out and shoveling actually wasn't too bad. But yeah, it's brutally cold, windy. It's terrible to be outside. It's much better, obviously, than it was, but the temperature is still very low, so no video again. And then, of course, later in the week, the weather's supposed to get up into the 50s and everything's going to melt, and then we're dealing with flooding, so can't catch a break in Buffalo this year, honestly. I think it was just 12 or 13 days ago we had that other storm that I couldn't skate on weekend. I'm pretty sure I haven't skated the whole month of December almost, it seems like. But yeah, that's the video for today. Just a quick update for you guys. Still staying inside, still can't go back to work. Just laying low and riding it out. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope everyone had a good holiday. I was stuck inside alone, didn't get to see my brother or anybody, but it's all good. Like I said, at least I had power, at least I had food, and at least I had my kitty. So it wasn't all too bad, and got you guys to make videos for. So thanks for watching. Appreciate everyone. Like, comment, subscribe, and see everyone when I can eventually make another video about skateboarding.
Don't know nothing about me, dude.